For some applicants, the decision is black and white. For others, the gray areas are significant. And others don't really know where to begin. My name is Bhavik, I'm the managing partner at Critical Square, and today we're going to talk about how you go about picking between full-time, part-time, and executive MBA programs. There are a lot of things to think about, such as your goals, budget, age, needs, and options. That's what makes this decision such a personal one. There's no one right answer. It simply has to make sense for you. Because an MBA is a significant investment, you don't want to make a decision that leads you down the wrong path. You only do this once, so it's worth doing correctly. But in addition to providing an overview of each program, I'll share a short profile of a typical applicant that might find it the right option for them. It's illustrative, so don't worry if you don't match one of them perfectly. First up, the full-time program with the average age of about 25 to 30. This is the creme de la creme of MBA programs with a price tag to match. It's a 1 to 2 year investment that takes you out of the job market and then hopefully throws you back in with a huge splash. The good, it provides an amazing opportunity to branch out, rebrand yourself, explore different things, immerse yourself in the MBA bubble, and shift/accelerate your career. You make a whole new set of friends who are all on the same journey. You also get amazing career opportunities for some fields such as high finance and consulting, where this might be one of the best ways to make that shift. It's also probably the last time in your life that you'll take a year or two off just to grow and develop. The bad, well, first off, the price tag is massive. That can be a tough pill to swallow for a lot of folks. You also take time off from your career, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're falling behind. Also, there is a risk here. If you go with the goal of switching into a specific career and you can't make it happen, you failed at the most important criteria you've had for yourself. So who is it good for? Well, take Joe. He's a management consultant. He works for a top-tier firm, and after 3 years on the road, he's ready to try something new. He really wants to give banking a shot, but he also wants to see what else is out there. He's willing to invest in the process, and let's be honest, he wants a little time off too. His firm's sponsoring him, but if he's successful in his switch, the cost will fall to him. A full-time MBA is a great way for him to get what he wants professionally and personally. He'll also need that summer internship to make the switch. Next up, the part-time MBA program with an average age of about 27 to 33. Maybe you're happy where you are, or you aren't looking for a complete career switch. Or maybe you have a family and simply can't afford the loss of income. Or maybe your employer will help fund the degree. For a lot of people, this is a really good option. The good? Firstly, this option fits life in general much better. You don't have to press pause. It also provides access to the academics and curriculum components of the MBA that is such an important part of the experience. So if your goal is career acceleration or to pick up a new set of skills without the time off and opportunity cost of a full-time MBA, this is the option for you. The bad, there are 3 main downsides. For one, it's exhausting. You work all day, you go to school at night or on the weekends, and you still have the rest of your life to deal with. Secondly, you're limited by the options available to you. For those lucky enough to live close by to a highly ranked program, that isn't an issue. But for the rest, unless you're willing to fly to Chicago or California every week, you'll have to find a program near you, and sometimes those options aren't ideal. Lastly, your focus will be on academics. There isn't as much time for social activities or a focus on community. Sure, there are things to do, but it isn't the focus. So who's it good for? Take Priya. She's a project manager at a leading technology company in the Chicago area, but her career is starting to plateau. She has a background in engineering and simply lacks the business skills she needs to make the next jump. She's also married with a young child, so heading off for a full-time program is simply not an option. Her employer has a pretty generous tuition reimbursement program, and she wants to take advantage of it. She has 2 great options in her area with Kellogg and Booth, and a part-time MBA would meet her personal requirements while still giving her the business education she needs to push her career forward. Last up, the executive MBA with an average age of about 35 to 40. This option has one of the highest ROIs, and the EMBA is quickly gaining popularity as more and more professionals later in their career begin to see value in higher education. But there's no career changing here. You need relevant experience and a fair amount of it. And don't let the name fool you. You don't have to be an executive to participate. Even though the price tag can sometimes be a bit steep, the value is definitely there. And you get access to a network of senior executives and managers, which can be really powerful. So take Cheng, a manager with a global infrastructure solutions company. His company's leadership wants him to grow within the company, and they have spoken to him about pursuing an EMBA. They're willing to support the initiative financially, and Cheng wants an MBA worth the time, money, and effort, which a top-ranked EMBA can provide. And the network will probably also help in his future roles within the company. So there you have it. 3 great options to pursue your MBA, but if you want to chat about which option might be right for you, drop us a line. Thanks for watching. Good luck.